Hi guys. Okay, so in this video what I'm actually doing is I'm redoing the strumming the guitar video or playing the guitar video. In the last video that I did, I was a little bit incomplete. Sorry about that. I was so involved in kind of showing you guys what the actual upper body actually does that I really forgot to, and I neglected to show you what the left leg was actually doing. So in this video I'm going to show you, try to show you the more proper ways of kind of doing this and what the left actually does. So here you go. So before the strumming the guitar, where we left off is the brush left knee right strike. So left foot in the front, right foot in the back, heels shoulder width apart, and we're just going to brush left knee right strike. Okay. So what we do now is then we shift our body weight over to the right side. Okay. So as we shift our body over to the right side, we start turning. Then we turn from our hips, low back, pelvis, low back, mid back, or back, shoulders, arms. Okay, hands. So when we turn, after we shift back and we turn, if we just leave our foot where it is, which is okay, what you're going to start feeling is that you're going to start feeling a little bit of tension through your left hip. Okay, so then what we actually need to do is as we shift and then we turn, we need to bring that left foot in about half a step. Okay, so the half a step is just not quite to our heels. We're not going all the way over, so our heels are lined up. It's just from the side, maybe 1 foot over. Okay, from the right edge of the foot to the outside. Okay, and after you shift your foot, we're going to pivot off our heels. Okay, so our weight is on our heels, and you're just basically taking pressure off the balls of the feet. So you can lift up a little bit so your balls of the feet isn't really contacting the ground. Okay, so from the side, we shift back to the right, we turn, and then we bring our left foot in half a step. And pivoting off our heels, on our heels. So again, pressure off the balls of the feet, or you can point your toes up. Not really necessary to really point your toes up. You just don't want your foot to be relaxed. Okay, so toes slightly off the ground, or really toes pointing up. Okay, so from here, with the arms, left foot in the front, right foot in the back, we're going to shift back. Okay, so from brush left knee right strike, as we shift back to the right, our right hand drops down and our left hand comes up. Okay, so as we do this, as our hands drop, you want to just kind of be mindful and watch out for the height of the wrist. You want to make sure the wrist is just slightly above the elbow. Okay, don't drop it too low. Okay, but then don't drop it too high. You want to still maintain and try to feel the weight settle down into your wrist. And so the wrist is slightly above the elbow. And same thing with the right arm. The wrist is just slightly above the elbow or approximately the same level. Most of the time it's going to be slightly above, and you make sure you relax your wrist. Okay, and don't cock your wrist. And it's the same position that Zhen Ching always talks about, you know, the lady hands and lady fingers, and the back of the arm kind of has this nice little curve that extends all the way to the fingertips with a nice curve. So make sure you don't collapse your wrist or cock the wrist. Okay, so as we shift back from brush left and right strike, okay, so we drop our right hand, we raise our left hand. And now in this position, then we start to turn. As we turn, our left hand is going to extend out towards the camera a little bit, and then our right hand is actually going to come in. So there's a sensation this is closing, and our right hand is going to close in towards our left elbow. Okay, so as we do that, then we bring our left foot in half a step. Okay, pivoting on our heels. Okay, so let's do that again. Brush left knee right strike, shift back, drop our right hand, raise our left hand, turn, and bring our foot in. Okay? So for the side, brush left knee, right strike, shift back, and turn. Okay? So again, watch for this slight extension, slight reaching with the left arm. Okay? And the foot, left foot coming in half a step. Okay? So one thing that I want you guys to notice is also the left arm. You don't want to collapse your arm too far in. You still want to maintain a space in between. So your right hand, the elbow is just going to be slightly closer to the body, and the left arm, the elbow is going to be slightly further away from the body. So from this view, brush left knee, right strike, shift back. Okay, so right hand comes down, left hand comes up, turn. Okay, turn, reach forward, bring our left foot in. Okay, so our body is facing 45 degrees. We're not totally turning our body over to the right and really collapsing down. So what I mean by 45 degrees is we shift back. When we turn, we started out this direction, and our body's going to end up in this direction. Okay, don't turn too much so our body's facing 90 degrees from where we started out with. Okay, so you don't want to end up here. Okay, you want to keep your body 45 degrees. Okay, eyes looking forward towards the direction of the hands. Okay, so the next form after strumming the guitar is another brush left knee, right strike. Okay, so I'm going to post a link on the video to the brush left knee, right strike, and then you can click on it and then check out that video because it's essentially the same. The only difference is that the left arm, you're actually starting higher as opposed to after white crane spreading wings, your left arm starts lower. So on the after strumming the guitar, then you start here, you drop your right arm, and you turn, and you brush left knee, right strike. Okay, so the other thing to notice is the footwork. It's essentially the same as white crane spreading wings. Is after when we did our strumming the guitar, we took our left foot and then we brought it in. So when we do the brush left knee, right strike, when we turn our bodies a little bit more, then we need to step out again with our left foot back to where it was. Okay, and then shift and then turn. Okay, so that's a continuation onto the brush left knee, right strike.